Yolan Trun, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy and welcome to another Let's Play. And today we need to talk about my new start account again because I just went to Ops 30 and a lot happened at that point. As soon as I went to Ops 30, there were 4 gift chests in the gift section, and they led to different things here in this game. First of all, I could build once more new buildings. I still have one open building, of course. That is the subspace relay, but that's open for some time now. I need the first incursion to get the rewards for that to build that building. But other buildings appeared. First of all, the facade appeared via the game. There were a few missions coming in as well. There are 3 new missions that I'm doing at the moment. Right now we have territory defense, so I will complete them later. And with one of the missions, you can get the material to build the facade. And for 2 other buildings, you get that from those gift chests. That is the Nova Squadron and the Transigen Forge. And those 2 bring something else into the game. The Transigen Forge brings you access to the Transigen Refinery on Ops 30. There you see, I have to start trying to get raw Transigen now. Will be quite fun with my ships that I have at the moment and not having any hazard resistance, because when I got this on my main account, which is now Ops 69, of course my ships had hazard resistance. I had Selkies with hazard resistance research and everything, and so that was easy. This will be quite exciting to test that out now with ships that do not have any resistance for biohazards. But the interesting part will be that these loop efficiencies, for example, that are here in the Transigen Refinery, they will be quite helpful for me on this account when I start getting those ships. I have none of the ships here in this list yet, so that's for later. But then these efficiencies will be very helpful as well. Didn't need that anymore on my Ops 69 account, but here I will definitely need that. And of course, getting artifacts via this much faster than I did in the past with my older account will be very great as well. Secondly, the Nova Squadron got me some more research. The Star Path research appeared today. Yeah, the game is not very stable at the moment, unfortunately. It's quite laggy. So I have access to the Star Path research as well, including the Forge reward claim unlock, but for that I will need the Transigen 4 stats. That will take a while, but nevertheless it's there. I can start working on it, and that's great. And thirdly, you saw the facade already. I got the Section 31 faction as well. So I can start working on my faction reputation with Section 31. In time, I will be able to start to work on the GS31 as I can with the Serene Squall via the Transigen Refinery. And of course, I can try to work on the favors here in Section 31. It will be very, very interesting to have this early in the game. When it was all introduced into the game, my old account was, as you know, on a high level. But seeing all this and working through all this on the ops levels at the stages where these things are supposed to come into the game for every player, it's a completely different thing. And so it will be really interesting to play it through this way now. And that's why I'll definitely keep you posted here on this channel as well about the progress of my new start account, because it's so different to start the game nowadays than it was 3 years ago. That's almost unbelievable, as I named one of my videos a few weeks ago. And as you can see, I'm already working on Ops 31, because the other thing is, and that came with the new buildings as well, I think the Nova Squadron was one of those, there are a lot of efficiencies. Here's the special building materials cost efficiency included, but there are many more efficiencies here, or damage, like here for the isolytic damage, the bonus, the PvP apex barrier, looking forward to my first incursion here, or the ship scrapping speed. There's a lot of bonuses from the buildings that I never had when I started the last time, and now I have them from these early stages, like for example here, a 40% hull health bonus. That's why my little Saladin that was yesterday still, it had a power of 1.9 million. Now, after building the buildings, doing some research, building some other buildings, it's at 2.2 million. And so that even improves my ship without upgrading the ship itself. And that's why I always say you should really keep in mind I don't know if it's the oldest or at least one of my oldest videos here on my main channel, not here, but on my main channel. Don't repeat my old mistakes. Those rules still apply, but with all the extra stuff that's in the game now, it's even easier to do what I said there: research, ships, ops. Unless you do some little speed thingies that I did from 22 to 26. I did a little speed round, or from 24 to 28. And now I'm kind of speeding up a bit to get to 32 to see what's happening there, and then another one to 34. But still, I've got almost all my research in place, as you can see, except 3 buildings that also require gas at the moment, which I'm short on, but that will happen tonight, that I get enough gas for those. They will be upgraded as well to 30 tonight. So all my buildings are in place. The all outer section is already on 30, except the 2 defense platforms that also need gas. So no issue in going to Ops 31 tomorrow then. And so it really became very easy. And soon I can also upgrade my Armada Control Center. Also when I have the gas, but also the last remaining Armada Tactical Cores. I should have them by tomorrow. Then I can finally go to level 30 here. And level 30 means another slot in my Armadas. And so I'm really looking forward to that one. Because I'm 29 now with Armada size 4. 30 is Armada size 5. It's a next huge step for me in case of my Armadas. And so I'm working through these ops levels, working through the missions today a little bit. After the territory defense, it's just presence that's needed. That's why I'm filming while we're there, and that's why I sent the ships there that you see there. They were the ships that were available when I switched from my other account to this account, because I was filming the German videos for the next week for my main German account. And then I switched back here to do the Let's Play video for you guys. And so those were the ships available to immediately go to the territory defense, and that's why they're there. But I don't think we are going to be attacked today. But you also see I got my little Stellar, as you will see on my main account as well very soon, because I quickly will talk there about the quick way I got this Stellar. I mean, today when I'm filming this, it's 1 day after the 5-week anniversary of this account. So after 5 weeks, I'm Ops 30, have a lot of ships, have, because of the Stellar, it's a bit lower, but 5.8 million power already. So that is quite a speed run. It was a little bit sped up with the com chest we got, but nevertheless, even without the com chest, it would have been quite a speedy run compared to 3 years ago. And so there's a lot going on. And today, from today on, I can even do what I'm not a big fan of in this game. As you know, it's wave defenses, but that has to do with the crashes I always get. But I can start doing wave defenses with my alliance mates from this server as well. As a low-level player, of course, my main job will be to be there with a Rialto with Speed Crew and take on the freighters. That works, by the way, if you haven't known that so far. And so I will be the minor hunter, because being the mini-me in this alliance, But still, I can take part, I can get rewards there, and then I can work on the Section 31 faction. So that's something we definitely need to do as well, although you know my love for wave defenses. But I'm still working on a new tablet, so all my budget that I would put into the game goes into that budget. That's why next week you will not see me spend any money. I mean, there is some kind of no spending December running at the moment. At least I see posts a lot of times. It's kind of a little demonstration or something, or somebody wants to make a statement with doing that, and I see a lot of people post that. I'm honest. I'm not doing it because of this no money December. I'm doing that because my plans were different anyway. As you know from the advertisements, when it crashes, I always remind you that if you wanted to support my channel, have a look in the pinned comment, the video description, etc. There it says that a viewer invented the action plan stable STFC, and that's just a little crowdfunding for a new tablet that will not steadily crash here while I'm doing waves and whatever. And my budget for the game goes in there too. So 4 viewers took part in that so far, and the rest that's in there came from me, from my game budget that I've planned for the game, because these are not my only channels. I have a number of other channels I'm working on, so I cannot put all my money into STFC. And so that's what I'm still working on, so I wouldn't have spent any money on the game in December anyway. That was just what I wanted to say. I'm honest here. I will not spend money, but I wasn't planning to anyway. But if you are taking part in this no spend December, enjoy. Nevertheless, I'm looking forward to see when I will be able to do my first wave. Not those, probably smaller ones. Wherever that was again. There are so many waves now that I don't even see the small ones. Oh, there they are. But I'm Ops 30 and taking part in waves. Then I wasn't Ops 30 when this was brought into the game, so it will be very interesting as well to experience that from that side. But since going Ops 30, I have the Nova Squadron research, the Star Path research, I have wave defenses, and I have the Transigen refinery and the Section 31 faction store. So a lot happens when you turn Ops 30. So keep that in mind. Always check your gift boxes after opsing up, as some of my people in my alliance call that. And so that's the state of my small account here right now, and that's what I got to do. So I will continue with the missions after editing all the videos I filmed today. This is the 16th video I'm filming today, by the way, on Monday. Monday is now my German STFC filming day, usually for the main German channel. Wednesday is my filming day for the main English channel, and every day is kind of my filming day for some Let's Plays, depending on how much time I have besides all the other topics I still have to do, like Brexit, the zoo, etc. So yeah, it's a busy day, and I really feel my voice now after 2 weeks of men flu. My voice really got a hit after 16 videos. But if there's something you would like to see what I need to do on my small account, please let me know in the comments below the video on the Discord what you would like to see of the tasks I need to do there. Of course, the same goes for my Ops 69 account. Is there something you want to see? Let me know as well. But I will also keep you posted on the developments here on my new start account, because I think that is very interesting. That's my personal view. If you don't think so, please let me know. But that's my personal view, because it's so different from the last time that I started, that I'm quite excited about how this is. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.